It's kind of funny how we divide the world into two categories: humans and everything else. Everything that's not us gets grouped under this one giant heading called the environment. Underneath that enormous abstract label, there are all these intriguing creatures and places and processes. I created Threshold because I'm fascinated by how we humans relate to all that stuff, all the things that aren't us, the things we call the natural world.
Nature confuses us because it operates against scales that we can't easily come to grips with.
We are not a bunch of people out here that don't care about wildlife, that don't care about the land.
Buffalo has taken care of Native Americans since the beginning of time. And now the buffalo need help. So as a Native American, I feel it's our responsibility that we put a hand to help them.
In the first season of Threshold, we told the story of the American bison. Season 2 is about the Arctic.
I would like it to be as it was when I was a child, before the climate changes started.
The reason we worry is because we don't know, I think, and that's why we're here and that's why we're measuring.
The warming of the Arctic has huge consequences for human civilizations around the globe, not just right now, far into the future. But most of us really don't know anything about this region, and we definitely don't hear enough from the people who live there.
Climate change is happening. We just can't sit down and talk about it. We need to do something about it. We need to do something about it.
We all know that relationships between two people can be joyful and messy, beautiful and heartbreaking. And the same is true of the relationships between humans and all the other life forms on this planet. These are complex, meaningful connections that tell us a lot about who we are and where we've been and what we could become. That's what Threshold is about, paying attention to these relationships, looking at them from all sides, and trying to learn something from them as they shift and change.
We are missing this holistic way of thinking. We are never going deeper and seeing how we think and why things are the way they are. I think that's the only way forward.
We're making space for a different kind of conversation about the natural world. Join us.